Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. Just about to log in with Chase the Heat because it is the last Friday of the month and we are going to do some League of Fire event items here. Hope you're having a great day so far. Should be able to log in no problem here. I have this recording on a couple of different cameras. Hopefully we'll be able to get the split screen stuff as well as the single screen view. Well, not a screen, it's just facing directly at me. What's going on here? Okay, here we go. No, almost. There we go. I'm gonna close this door, it's a little loud. AC's running. Oh.
This
meeting is being recorded.
This is the group run for the League of Fire. Right now, the guys are sitting at home reading their disclaimer because we're all doing it together. I have them all muted. So while they read their disclaimer.
Okay, let's do my disclaimer right now. That's my cue. Let's see here. Oh geez, dropping stuff. Okay, I'm gonna read my disclaimer right now. Oh geez, wrong thing. I'm panicking right now. I was in a rush. I, Steve Heat My Shorts Gillespie, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce / product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. Turn the volume back on.
They're finishing their disclaimer that will go off mute. We've got Justin's doing his first ever Tube of Terror.
Right on, brother.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. It's going to be brutal. We got Maddie Spice doing a Tube of Terror, correct, Maddie?
Yep.
Coming off the heels of doing 2 recently, just the other day. And
yeah,
he's done 1. Anybody who's done 1 will just scratch their head when somebody says, we need another one. Red's going to be doing Death Nut 3, 3.0. Oh, very, very cool. It's a great challenge. What you got going?
Oh.
The Tube of Terror.
You betcha.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, it looks like there's no way Scott or Steve can take their product out of the range. He's got the great camera set up there. Looks like Red's in pretty good shape. Make sure you guys keep your product in the range of camera at all times.
I have another can.
Excellent, good. Yeah, you guys usually have your own backup camera.
Oh, yeah. I have to reread my disclaimer. Something just happened.
All right, go ahead and mute yours real quick, and I'll eat my pepper while you're reading your disclaimer. You got the pepper from Linda McNew. It is a jigsaw.
I'm checking in. Just had a
there we go. All right, so Justin had a technical glitch, and he's reading his disclaimer over again, and I'm gonna. Oh, where's my camera? Oh my gosh, you guys. Ready for an absolutely solid placenta? I mean, straight solid, the whole pod. Oh, I'm so excited to show you that. Wait till you see this, guys. My camera will work. You aren't going to believe this placenta. I'm not just making that up. Wait till you see this thing. You got to draw pod heads. Pod heads, that's it. Check out that.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's solid. The whole thing.
That's wild.
I don't think I've ever seen a pod that solid before. Ever. I really don't. I gotta do one more picture. I'm sorry. It's just very unusual.
That's full placenta.
I've eaten on camera. I don't know what the number is. I'm sure it's thousands. Never ever eaten a pod like that before. Never seen a pod like that. Guys, if the camera's not going to do it justice, the video camera, certainly not on my laptop. So go to my channel and check it out on Instagram. It's _Johnny Scoble. So everybody's done their disclaimer. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep. In the Force Booth, I'm proud of all you guys. This is now first of all, real quick before we go, everybody's in League of Fire, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is just booming points. Proud guys. Oh. All right, I'm gonna munch this while we get started. Ready? Get started when you're ready. Just start your timer and get started.
Boom, I'm going. Tube is started.
This pepper was super fruity smelling. Had that hot aroma that lets you know it's going to be a hot one. Jigsaw is a hot pepper, man. Steve Baylor is the grower who grew the jigsaw that really hurt me. I have to look at the record, I'll find out what year it was. But this is a hot one. All right. Wow. Attacking my throat. All right, so Justin was coming out strong. It was great. This is first tube of terror, so we're proud of you for doing this, Justin. Coming out, you're looking strong. Now we got the one single gloved Matty Spice. Going on Michael Jackson on this tube of terror. I did that yesterday. Recently I did that in a video. Now Red's a different animal. He's going after the V3, the version 3, the Death Nuts, and that's a brutal challenge. My throat's burning. And we got Steve and Scott powering through the tube. No stranger to the tube of terror. All right, you guys. My throat's burning. It's a hot pepper. I cannot believe the inside of that pepper. Can't wait to put those pictures on Instagram. My throat's burning. I didn't get any hotter than probably 3 or 4. The funny thing is, as the pepper season goes, my tolerance gets higher. The peppers do too. So it's kind of a race to see what's getting higher, my tolerance or the peppers. Right now, that's about a 3 on my scale. But it would be a real problem for somebody who's not used to it. Everybody here could handle it pretty easily, but somebody that's not a chiliad. All right, Rhett, is that number 2, Rhett? Number 2, yep. It's a great challenge, man.
These things are delicious, man.
Yeah, they really are. But I will tell you, we have some seasoned tube of terror consumers here right now. Good job. One thing that everybody here can probably agree to, the taste of the, listen, we haven't changed the recipes. We make it the exact same way. And if you saw it made, there isn't crazy inconsistencies ever. Because we're working with such high capsaicin, it's just ridiculous. We weigh it to the microgram practically because there can't be any discrepancies for something that hot. So everybody that's been eating these, everybody's tolerances are going higher and higher. But I will tell you this, and see if you guys agree with me, the way these taste are completely determined by your tolerance.
First time I had the Death Nut 2, I did the Death Nut 2.0. I hated this last nut. Like, I almost threw up from the taste of it. Now it just tastes like a honey roasted peanut a little bit. But now it's really hot. Now I'm a little bit into it. But
right, that's exactly what I felt. We were just talking before I hit record. We were talking about the 10-2 challenge, and honest to goodness, I trained hard for that. But until about the 8th tube, they tasted incredible. I didn't have any trouble until the 8th tube. That's when things started getting hairy. You're down to the end already, Steve?
No.
Oh, he was just holding it up. I got you.
Are we supposed to hold them up to the camera as we eat them? Is that a rule? No? Okay.
No, they're not going to have a problem with that. You're following the rules like a champ. So, give you guys some news about Tommy. He's today might be his last night at work. Good job, Rhett. Number 3. I think this may be his last night at work. Where he's at, maybe not, but very, very soon he'll be leaving that and doing some full-time stuff. I'm burning right here. It tastes like burning. Lovely pepper though. There was not floral at all. Am I the only one that ever wishes like peppers were hotter? Do you guys ever do that? You eat a pepper, it tastes great. You're like, man, I wish that thing was hot.
Totally.
I wish I could find a pepper that had extract heat. You know what I mean? If it was a pepper. Like something spooky, like 7, 8 million. It would be so cool to get that.
no.
Matty Spice, you're done?
Nice, buddy.
Straight beast in that too. Chase E shirt, thank you so much for the support. So is Rhett. Rhett looking like a savage. Listen, if you were in a dark alley and you turn around and all of a sudden Rhett was standing there, I don't care. I throw my wallet at him, I give him my phone. Whatever he wanted. Of course, if you were in a dark alley, you'd turn around and I was standing there. What would you do?
Yeah.
Well, same with the twins, Scott and Steve. I mean, he'd do the same way. If I saw him in a dark alley, I'd be doing the same thing.
In fact, if you look around this, everybody that's in here, look, every single person's got a beard going. Motley crew, isn't it?
All the hot food.
I'm telling you. So you're, our number was at 5 or 4?
This is 4.
4 for Rhett. Steve and Scott, you guys almost finished? How close are you?
Yeah, I got like 8 nuts left. This is hitting me hard this time, man. This is tough.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I love when that happens. Justin, how are you feeling, man?
I'm hurting. My hands are tingling.
Uh-oh, how many nuts you got left, you think? You got this.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Rarely do you, like, I don't know about you guys. With me, if I'm in a challenge and I'm going to tap, it's more than I can do. It's usually before, like, if it's a time thing, I've never eaten what was necessary and then couldn't stick the time out.
Right.
If I can't eat it, I'll tap out. If I can get it down, I can usually hold it down. But there are times, I was telling a story once, a couple of years ago, I was in New Zealand, and I was in the New Zealand contest there, and ate a lot of peppers. There were 16 or 18 rounds. Most of them were multiple peppers. And as soon as it was over, they were like, everybody there wanted to talk. And I'm like, I could see the bathroom. I needed to get to the bathroom fast. And there was just, I saw a straight shot at every 5 seconds. I felt like it was the end zone and I had the football. Everyone wanted to stop and talk. And I had a hard time talking because I ate too many peppers. I needed to get in there. It was crazy. All right, I'm proud of you, Justin. You doing all right?
My stomach, I'm feeling it.
You're looking good.
Do you think you're going to be able to tough it out?
I'm trying.
Yeah, the stomach will, listen, that's the whole issue every time. It's the bane of existence of a chili head. It's not what's going to do to your mouth. It's what's going to do to you later in your stomach. And not even later, in the meat, right while it's going. Wow, nice. On the last one, beast, Rhett. Just so everybody at home watching this understands, the V3 is a box that's a challenge made for at least 2, maybe 3 people. So the fact that he powered all those down himself, that's a beast of a challenge when you do it that way. It's a different animal.
Yeah.
Good job. Because I watched the way they're produced. I mean, let me tell you something. There's a lot of nuts in each one of those. A lot. Back in the day when we first did the first death hunt, there were like 3 nuts per little package. And that was for per person, just one person. There's enough in those packets there that 4 or 5 people could do it. If you compare it to the way it used to be. We're rooting for you. Now you're done with Scott and Steve done, and Rhett's done with his. You guys are just
2 left.
You have what?
2 left.
All right, Justin. We'll pull it for you, dude.
Right on.
Man, I'll tell you something. That's a hard one, dude. Excellent. What time do you have before your 10 minutes is
2
up?
minutes.
You beasted it. All right, now you just got to find your happy place, and that's the hard part, you know? Like, I've been in some challenges, like with me, I stand up a lot during, like,
Yeah.
1 or 2 of the one in Belgium against the UK Chili Queen, I stood up. But before I did, I said to the judges, can I stand up and kind of walk around and pivot and pace? They said, yep. I cleared it with them first because they didn't want to get anybody upset with me, you know? But it's hard to sit still when, like, my stomach, you know, like Shahina and I both completed 10 tubes in that contest. And to sit
I'm getting an endorphin rush.
and do 10 tubes, it's like by the 8th, your stomach is just like starting to revolt in a hard way, you know? How do you feel now, Justin?
I think I'm getting an endorphin rush. It's starting to drop.
Nice. That's what we do this for. Maddie, tell us your experience, my man.
Heat scale was good. I mean, it was good today. Level 5 on heat. So, not too bad.
I probably hit like an 8 or a 9
Wow, nice.
last night.
It's a great score to hit, man. Good for you. Great, Brett.
About a 3 or 4, about a 4, I think, right now.
That's because you're broken. You're broken.
I am a little broken right now.
You are.
I know.
I think everybody I'm looking at's broken. Twins down there, Scott, Steve. How you guys doing?
think I'm back down to a 6 now. I think I was at a 7 though. That was a good one. And there's my 10 minutes.
Nice. You know what I should do real quick? Let me explain to people watching this that may be hearing me going, the Twins. What in the world is Johnny talking about? I want to explain that real quick so people watching at home don't think that I have Alzheimer's or something. Here's what happened. We started doing Tommy's Picks, which he'll be back joining us soon. But we started doing Tommy's Picks, and one of the Tommy's Picks, he picked a comment from Scott, from Gillespie. So he said his name wrong. So ever since then, he's just been the Twins. That's it. So now we don't forget not one. The guy's walking around like a pair. I can't wait to hang with you in person someday. That'll be a riot.
Yeah.
In the middle of conversations, we shift from the same person. They get like a split personality. Justin, how you doing, brother?
Good. I'm on my 5 minutes. I just started it.
Nice.
Awesome.
I don't know. I might have been wrong about that. Northern Rush just started climbing again.
Oh no.
Sometimes they'll do that. They give you a little false peak, make you think it's coming down. Reapers do that to me.
Yeah.
You get a really hot Reaper, and it starts to come down, you're like, and then it just fires up again.
Yeah, I got my first pods on Wednesday,
Nice.
and I started doing some just to prepare for this, and I was gonna do some last night and I wasn't able to, and I just did tincture all day trying to keep my mouth heat up.
Wow.
I
All day. The great thing is you can use the tube of terror to train for
I did do that.
the pods to train for the tube. Either way, it works.
I was eating a couple nuts every day and doing tincture, but nothing quite like doing a whole tube. That's a lot more than you realize.
Yeah, until, here's the thing. We're sitting with a bunch of veterans who've done it before, or just animals. You guys are all animals. Honest to goodness, remember the first time you did it?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like,
Really, man. Yeah.
it is an experience. And the funny thing is, there are some people that will try it and just go, never again. And now I'm looking at you, lunatics.
Depending on how bad the cramps are, I'll do this again.
Yeah, listen, you prepped pretty well, I hope.
I did. I tried to eat as much as I could during the day, but I'm a nurse working all day. I didn't get to eat much during the day, but I had a full meal an hour and a half before, and then I ate some stuff like an hour before.
Tell me you're off tomorrow.
I work 3 to 11.
Okay.
I think I'll be all
3
right.
what time? 3 in the morning?
3 p to 11.
Okay, good.
So I think I'll be all
3
right.
3 a.m. Oh, brother.
No, I'm not. I couldn't do that because like I have to pass meds and stuff. I have to have my mind with me,
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's a rough one. It'll give you a ride. How are you at with your time there, Rhett?
55 seconds.
Excellent. Your time's Twins. You done with your time? You still got a few little time left.
2 minutes left on the afterburn and then done.
All right, so we got some points in the bag, you guys.
I have 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Proud of you, Justin. You're awesome, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's legit, brother.
Here's a fight thing. Man, I almost wish everybody that watches this would be a great thing. It should be the kind of thing where if you want to watch this video, you got to eat it now. Just so people can understand, it's such a crazy thing to eat a whole tube. Now they're done by weight, you know that, and I mean we're meticulous. 1.5 ounces. I've seen as few as like 26, 28 peanuts, but I've seen as many as 38. Depends on how jumbo the nuts are.
When I hit 5 minutes, I'm like, how do I have this many nuts still left? Like, I started going faster and started doing 2 at a time because I was like, holy crap, I'm going too slow.
Right?
Pardon me.
Definitely gets you. You're done. You're finished. All right, Rhett's finished. You're almost done. Scott, Steve, you're almost done. Justin.
I have 1 minute and 20.
Excellent. Perfect.
Nicely done, Rhett. Awesome job, brother.
That's very, very good. Bunch of beats here.
I don't know. At 6 minutes, I thought I was going to barf.
We've all been there, man.
Yeah.
For the first time during a challenge, that's how I felt.
My son made a very funny compilation video. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. A year and a half. It was before we went to London the second
30
time.
seconds.
It's a compilation video of close calls with me, like just 2.5 minutes of close calls. And it is hilarious. It's a funny thing. We've all been there, you know. If I can get it down, usually I can keep it down. If I'm ever gonna chuck, it's the swallowing part. Right there, it's gonna come back. But if I can get it down and swallow it, I'm usually pretty good.
On my
Chuck challenges.
first pot, I almost threw up because I wasn't ready for the bitterness of the seeds, and it just
What
surprised
was
me.
it?
It was I think it was a white ghost. I did
I
three
like
at
it.
once. I did like a white ghost, and then no, it was a jalapeno white, like a ghost jalapeno cross, then a white ghost, then I did, I don't even know, something hot. It was a hot
All right. You got the pepper buzz going. I love it. That's awesome.
There it is. I did it.
And how you doing down there? Heat my shorts. You're out of your time yet?
Yeah, I'm all done. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I made my time. Yep.
Everybody did it. All right, so we got a few minutes. We haven't gotten the warning yet, so this is a beautiful thing. We're going to go around and everybody talk about their experiences. You finished last. We're going to go first with you. Heat my shorts. Tell us about your experience this time with Taryn. How many have you done?
Oh, I think this is like maybe my 9th one. One of them didn't count because of that camera error, but yeah, they don't seem to get much easier. They vary, like every time it's different depending on how your day's been.
It is. It's really. We change. People don't realize how fast tolerances drop. It drinks alcohol every day. If you drink alcohol every day, a lot of it, you take a couple days off and try to go. You know what I mean? It makes a difference. Same thing with somebody who's eating peppers like this. If you eat hot stuff a lot, take just a day off. You know, and the sad thing is it takes more time to build than it does to drop off. You know?
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Good job, though. Proud of you, dude. Rand, tell us about your
Thank you.
experience tonight.
It was about the same as it was the first time. One thing I've learned about these peanuts, I don't care if it's a tube or death nut, it lets you know it's hot. I'm wearing a hat, and I'm sure my head's glistening. It's sweating underneath there. It wasn't too bad, but they let you know that you're in it for the ride. So
You got to a 4?
4.5, almost a 5 maybe.
Excellent. Yeah, David Spoy and I are alike in that we don't like having, I'm not a hint of something. I don't like searching for flavors, and neither does David. We don't like searching for heat. We want the heat to find you, and you can't escape it. That's what we're looking for.
I had a good mouth burn off of number 5. That my mouth burn was legit. So that got my eyes watering a little bit.
Well, think about it. It's an awful lot. Of the level 5, that's a lot of nuts, you know?
And it's a lot of chewing.
Sure is.
That's the difference I find between the tube is the tube you're eating 2 at a time. With
Right.
these, it's just a mouthful of nuts the whole time.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you're right. The sheer weight of it is a lot more than you get in a regular tube. A lot more. I just got the warning for 10 minutes, so this is good. Now let's go to Maddie. Tell us about your experience tonight. Sport both Brett and Maddie sporting the shirts. Thank you.
Yeah. This would be my once for this, but 6 tubes overall. 6 tubes overall for doing this, but I've done 2 that I told you recently, which that was really tough. But I want to work up to 3, but we'll see about that. But
Yeah, it's a out of body experience.
but this time it wasn't that bad. So that's great.
job. Everybody scored points tonight. Justin with his first ever tube of terror in the live room. Tell us about how it went. What was your experience?
Okay, well, I can honestly tell you, I've done this. I think it's my 5th or 6th challenge. I felt like every time I prepared for one, I felt like I sort of sailed through the challenge, not as hard as it was going to be. And then this one was the first one that was just as hard as I thought it was going to be. But I thought I got there, tolerance-wise enough that I could do it. I got through it. And then, I guess if you, if you don't mind if I plug my channel real quick,
Plug your channel real quick.
Cat Station Clinic. I see me in the comments if you ever want to check out some more stuff like this I do. All my challenges. You have to upload them anyway, so.
Yeah, everybody here has got one. Maddie Spice.
Yep, got one.
And Rat and Eat My Shorts. So check them all out, you guys. You know, your guys. It's funny. I'm looking at you guys right now as you guys are talking. You're all athletes. It's really a funny thing. Seriously. It's like that. I had a company that did a vlog with me for where they interviewed me, and they interviewed me because of that. They said you're sort of like an athlete, but you guys are trained beasts, man. You really are. And you have all of my respect. We're gonna wrap it now so they don't cut us off, guys. This was the end of the month. Run for the League of Fire. 4 Titans just scored some points. If you want to be the next time, email me at chasey@gmail.com with a picture of your product. We'll get you in. I'm proud of all you guys. Go check their channels out. Let's support, show the love. The pie's huge. Lots of it for everybody. Pie gets bigger every day. Love you guys a lot. We're going to wrap up now. I'm Johnny Scoble. This was the crew. This was Chasey.
Well, that was fun. That that one hit me really hard in the gut. I can feel the calf cramps already. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, you can see the sweat on my face. That was a good one. I thought I prepped really well for this one, but that was a good one. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Go have a drink of water and go relax. Hope you enjoyed the video. This has been another challenge video with Heat My Shorts and Chase the Heat. Another Tuba Terror League of Fire challenge in the books. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks a lot, everyone. I love you all. Bye-bye.